Wife time, husband and wife
Yes.
time. What about you time? What
Well,
do you do for you time?
I love books. I super love books. So I just, sometimes
It's a good habit to have.
yeah, I love learning. I don't know if I'm a nerd, but I love books. So I'd go somewhere. I'd go to one of the bookstores that we have, or I'd go to a coffee shop and just read. And I spend time with my other friends.
That's
Like
important
just
as
recently,
well.
I hung out with my college friends. I invited them over for dinner. So those things, mababaw ako eh. So
Not naman
mabilis
sa
akong
babaw,
ma-please.
but at least it's easy to make you happy.
Yes.
And you do look like you're very at peace with what you do with yourself and your kids. But okay, so what are the other pros? Of course, that's a given pro, that you have time for yourself. Are there any other pros to having a nanny in the household?
Basically, for me kasi bulk na yun eh. Malaki na yun.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can move over to the cons.
Yes.
Because there are some. Why don't you discuss some of the cons that you wrote in your blog?
Like one of the things that we said earlier was sometimes forgetting our duties as moms
Yes.
once we have nannies. And also another thing I see in my daughter sometimes is the kids not doing their responsibilities in the house just because someone else can do it for them.
Okay.
Like
Are you strict, mom?
I think I am.
Do you give them a timeout or do you punish them?
I discipline them.
Okay. You don't allow them to throw tantrums or...
No, I don't.
'Cause
They
there's a
know that
different-
it's a no-no.
There's a different kind of parenting method that's called positivism, where you just let the kid act out and do whatever they want.
Well, I let them express themselves,
Correct.
but I teach them, as I think as parents, we teach them how they should express themselves. Because tayo naman, di ba, we have emotions that we want to let out also.
Of course.
And I don't want to shut out the emotions of our kids. So I let them express themselves, but they know that they have to stop, breathe, and just say, "Mommy, I'm sad," or "Mommy, I'm mad." They do that. So now they know how to express themselves.
But how do you think parents can segregate or can tell themselves, okay, this is how much time I need to spend with my kids. Yes, I do have a nanny, but is it 75% of the day? Obviously, for
If
working parents, it
kaya,
cannot be. Because you also have a prime responsibility as parents for mental and emotional,
Yes.
for the mental and emotional needs of your children. And sometimes nannies aren't
Nannies cannot,
equipped
yeah.
to do that. You know, I know they're good nurturers, but, and then another con that, I mean, I know that I always worry about it is, what if you don't get the right nanny? You don't know what's happening when you're not there. Did you discuss
That happened
that
to
in
me
your-
already.
It happened to you.
Our first nanny, we thought that she was good, but apparently we found out later on that she did her work when we were there, when we can see her. Pag wala kami, she does, I don't know what she does, but she wasn't abusive naman or anything. But it does happen, and it is a reality, and that's why we really cannot, whether we do get a good yaya or not, a good nanny or not, we really cannot just leave our kids with them.
Correct.
Like, I think for working moms, it's very
It's tough.
impossible
It's
naman na
really
to just
tough.
give 95% or 85%, diba? But as much as possible, as much as you can, save at least a few, like an ounce of energy just to give and be a fun mom to be around with pa rin when you get home.
But isn't that what the nanny does also? I mean, sometimes, yes, you come home from work, you're a little tired, but at least you know that the nanny's there to do the other responsibilities so you can have quality time with your kids.
Like what I choose, like I said, but all the laundry and those things I leave with the nanny na, so that I could focus on just playing with my kids, enjoying time with my kids. And I think that's what other working moms can do also, na just save that energy, let the nanny do other things that she can delegate naman to other people. But we have to remember that one thing that we really cannot delegate to other people is being a mom to your kids.
Correct.
There's only one person who can do that in this whole world, and it's just you as a mom to your kids.
That's a good lesson to leave the viewers. But is your blog interactive, Thammie? So maybe you can invite the viewers to go check out your blog.
Okay, yes. Please do check out thammiesy.com. I invite you to journey with me, to share in our joys as mommies, and let's just share each other's experiences and learn from each other, because our kids are only young ones, diba? And so let's use this time to just learn from each other and just encourage each other and support each other.
All right. Thanks a lot for
Thank
that,
you,
Thammie,
Lexi,
and
for
Happy
having
New
me.
Year to
Happy
you.
New Year. Happy New Year, everyone.
All right. So we'll have another stock market update after the break. This is Mornings at ANC.